All right, all right. Hey, just got home. Just got home. Been thinking about this for about 2 days. 2 days. But of course, this weekend it's the Carolina Hurricanes weekend. Stadium Series. That's right. Every year, I think for the last few years, the NHL picks, I think you have to apply for it, but they pick a city where they're going to have an outdoor hockey game in usually February. Usually February. So they've been here, they've been here, they've been everywhere. But guess what? Eight. Yeah, I got it. A video. Got it. 8 p.m. Saturday. 8 p.m. Saturday. They're right here, Raleigh, Carter Finley Stadium. So for the last week and a half, 2 weeks, the NHL is actually in charge of this event. The hockey team, Carolina Hurricanes, might have some responsibilities for what they do, but the NHL takes over much for this Stadium Series game once a year. I think about once a year. And I think Raleigh applied for it, Carolina Hurricanes applied for it, and we got it. I think it's been a couple of years it's announced and it's here. So I was just thinking, they've been here about 2 weeks trying to prep, Carter Finley football field and trying to prep it for ice for a successful hockey game Saturday night, 8 p.m. Puck drops at 8 p.m. So I'm in my kitchen and I thought I'd sort of putting this together as I'm doing it. But let's say that's Carter Finley. That's Carter Finley right there, and I think the process was something like this. Something like this. We can help out. So let's say this right here. Of course, ice tray. Now we're demonstrating in my kitchen, LT and TL, in right Briar Creek area. We're demonstrating this, but let me see. Your town or city. The best example of this is. Yeah, you can go in any convenience store and open, pay for a bag of ice that way. But some of the better places are in the middle of a parking lot. There's actually an ice machine that you actually can go up there and have your cooler or something, and you pay a price, and they fill your cooler. Had trouble with that ice tray. So I think they used one of those machines. And can you imagine? It probably had to be like 3 or 4 dump loads of ice. So let's say they paid $50 for ice. And then again, Carter Finley right there. Carter Finley, or struggling, but here it goes. Here, make it official. You heard that, right? So you probably heard that for miles at Carter Finley as they were putting it together. So right here, right here, ice goes on Carter Finley. And you might have had obviously, tons of ice cubes. And then a big roller, like you see paving the highway, comes and squashes that down. And then a guy says, "Hey, more ice. And whether they go back to that parking lot with the ice machine or they go to somebody's freezer, yours, mine, and they get more ice, and then they bring it out and goes back on Carter Finley. And see, wow, I can tell that is locked. Well, it's about locked into place. So, can you imagine the time and expertise? They've done this before. The NHL has done this before, but basically, that's a demonstration of what's been going on at Carter Finley for the past 2 weeks as they get ready. Saturday night, 8 p.m. for the puck drop. Washington Capitals, you're going down. Washington Capitals and the Carolina Hurricanes. If you're not at the game, if you didn't have $1,000 for a ticket, you're probably near your TV or near a sports bar for a great time. It's so exciting. And of course, we wrap a lot of that around Great food. Tailgating tomorrow starts at about 2 p.m. in the Carter Finley parking lot, and bars and so forth, crowded and so forth. But yeah, isn't that right? You got it, don't you? Got it. Hey, you like this, share it. Hey, this is the one thing I keep trying, but maybe this is the thing to go viral. I appreciate it. LT, Bands and Clubs of the Triangle, NC Good Eats on Facebook. And there we are. Let's have a go Hurricanes.